Alright, so drifters desire aid. A group of poor travelers are approaching looking for help. The travelers are begging for 5,200 silver. They want the silver so they can buy back a friend that was recently kidnapped. You can give the travelers yada yada yada. We'll see if they're worth betraying, I feel like. That's the... Let's see if there's anybody with good anything. Oh, Fletch. The things you have missed, my friend. The beginning of this episode was a learning experience for me in the worst possible way. There was a fire that completely burned our fungal fields due to a quest that I accepted. One of the meleeers that was provided to help with the infestation had a plasma sword, and bugs would light on fire, run away, and then light this space on fire. It was vaguely nightmarish. And then we also had a really weird raid that came in that when I did Berserk Pulse here, the raid just like erupted out this way, which was very bad for our defenses. So I'm not sure what exactly I'm going to do about that, but I may do a second switch back here to give some more space. But yes, it's been an action-packed first hour and a half of the stream. And there was something that I was just about to do, and now I've forgotten it. But oh yeah, and so as a result, we're dangerously low on food to feed our bears at the moment. Can we just haul all this stuff? Yeah, and we're also very low on chem fuel at the moment. Oh, and we don't have Butcher Creature. These got burned, which is why there's not... Randy is having a minor break, but let's see. This is going to be insect corpses. Anybody, and then we should just have someone go do it. Randy, why are you having a day? Oh, we do get, I think it's Kenta's next level. Oh, is Kenta already maxed? Did we hit max level with Kenta? Indeed we did. Oh, so it's time for a new ascension. Have we already started working on Bebor? Bebor was probably going to be my next one. Yeah, let's do Bebor. All right. I don't know. I think I accidentally started that with someone else, but Bebor will be the person. Okay, we got one more corpse here that needs to be grabbed. Somehow I missed in the large selection that I drew. Okay, now this can all be returned to the work zone. We at least have some fungus growing, but this this rice has to last us quite a while. Okay, Bebor, did you get an awesome one? Word of Trust. I don't think that's an awesome one. A little bit of fire here and there, no big deal. Violet is a problem. Can I get a bear in here, or because the bears are sleeping, is that not going to be a thing? Nope, I can. Thank you, Polar Bear 9, for doing the wardening. Violet is, I would say really growing on me, but she's definitely not. She's just a perpetual mental break engine. But she is tough as all get out. Half expected her to beat the bear. All right. Oh, I guess I picked a bear with asthma. Okay, we should get rid of that bear. Okay, Valentin is out and Morrison is out. That's very merciful because we put all our plant people in right before it. The map is so bright right now. I was gonna say something must be happening here. Now, did we check all of these to see if anybody was any good? Psychically dull, hard worker, creepy breathing, careful shooter, psychically hypersensitive brawler, staggeringly ugly, steadfast. Nope. We will leave them. Just so that doesn't keep on spreading into the home zone. What's the medical emergency? Oh, Violet. I mean, do we just let Violet die? It looks like that's gonna be what happens. She just kept breaking. I think we just let her go. Where's Flynn going right now? Okay. Weird pathing, but... Okay. There we go. Now we can get that cleaned up. Okay, so down here we needed a new... We need a new chair. What are we... I feel like I keep pausing during lightning bolts. No? Not this time? I mean, it's so bright out. It's never this bright on our map. Now, the problem is we greenlit the bears, and now they brought in all the bows. We greenlit them for this area because we need the rice. We need them to have access to the rice so that they're okay. Let's use up whatever insect flesh we actually got. Things slowed down. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? It's so annoying that... this is the one problem with the Bears Superhighway. Is that the bears will force themselves to walk through the fire of the... of things, but I guess the solution to that is to have it roofed. Okay, now, are all our horses going to die? Probably. In order to stave off that, we need to add rice to this so that the bears will bring them some rice. But... Oh, come on. I can't catch a break right now. Okay, we couldn't get there fast enough for that one, but Morrison really needs to be not, we're gonna set Morrison and Beebor's bed rest to be a little lower for the moment, because I want them planting the fields. The fields have to get planted. But yeah, this is proving as bad as can be. What's our 44 herbal medicine there? That's not great either. Where did everyone go? This is nightmare fuel. Okay, so uninstall, uninstall, uninstall. We're not doing the quest. I should really start patching these wall segments. I just wish people would finish planting this. I guess having it planted in waves, though, isn't the worst thing in the world. There's no rice in here anymore, so... Okay, one thing we should do... I should order up a full set of traders, because we may need to buy from them. And I'm going to request all bulk goods. Okay. What's the timeline look like also while we're at it? Okay, we're unlikely to get another one. This was a pretty rapid 1-2 punch. Oh, well that's interesting. So we brought some rice out here, and then I think the horses ate all of the rice that we had. We have no fungus. We have some hay. Okay, let's get the hay out here. That's gonna have to... We're gonna have to hope that the hay holds us over. And then let's remove rice while we're at it. Okay. Psychic Male Soothe will at least keep Randy from becoming overly cranky. But yeah, we're gonna endure a bit of a food shortage here. Okay, that's probably, at this point, let's make this rice. And I guess let's also deconstruct all of this, because we might as well start expanding our growing zones up here as well. Just want to see this refilled. Okay, so Steroid's doing some work on some psychoid leaves, which is not super useful. Maybe I should be, whenever you finish that, also just clean the dirt. Place is filthy. Oh, is the thromboid... The thromboid. The thrombo is eating psychoid leaves. That's an interesting little, like, little side thing. Let's just remove the roof from there. We've been stymied on making progress on this, this wall here. Oh, we haven't added a door here either? It's curious. Oh, Selmy is fully healed. Good news. Okay, the horses look like they will not die immediately, but the bear population is in the danger zone. I'm not sure what exactly to do about it. Unless those bulk goods traders arrive. Oh, Valentin has fallen behind on the pruning too. It's understandable though. Everything is a bit wibbly wobbly at the moment. Yeah, we're not doing the gargantuan construction as much as I would like to. We're not going to fill this in with hay grass. Okay, I'm going to start... I have this vision of eventually ringing this in plasteel. So I'm just going to, as segments arrive, I'll just do that. So we'll grab some fences. I don't know if that will help break up the incoming baddies, but very... Okay, so it looks like we've got this officially replanted. But That infestation was pretty critical fail. Do we have, what do we have on the map for wildlife? Let's do the wargs, the alpacas, and the grizzlies. Valentin has a jump pack, right? Oh, Valentin doesn't have a jump pack. What's our current crafting status on jump packs? Oh, okay, let's make this a do until you have one. Let's always have one. And Steroid, what are you up to? Make Valentin a jump pack. And while we're doing that, I'm a little nervous about Valentin doing hunting until we get that sorted out. So we'll just have Valentin do the oh, actually, I guess that's, we didn't have to worry too much about that because we don't have anyone on unrestricted except now White is, so shouldn't take long, and then we can get Valentin hooked up with that, and then Valentin can go out hunting more safely. Our horses are fed now, but our bears are not. Yep. This bear just ate the entire alpaca corpse. I can't even be mad. Let's see. We included jump packs as part of our setup, so I have this odd feeling. Yeah, we're just gonna be making a bunch of jump packs, and Valentin getting one is gonna be whenever that happens. But what is White getting up to? Meditating. Okay. We can switch Mule's schedule back. Actually, I wanted to try something here. I want to try a little experiment. Okay. That's good. That may help with our situation here. I'm going to do that, and I want to see if they will meditate of their own volition, and with what like quantity they will. All right, we got bulk goods traders coming in. We'll trade with them. Hopefully they will bring some food with them. All right, these ones seem like they're going somewhere weird. So let's meet them before they wander too far off the reservation. Chickens. I might want chickens. Thank you for your service, Selmy. Okay, we can't take chickens right now, though. I do want chickens, but now would be a foolish time to take them. In fact, we might want to just sell some polar bears to protect ourselves. Static Shaper, Unfortunately, ooh, an L-Tex shirt normal. Even at the normal level, I want to pick those up when I see them. Get rid of that. Get rid of those. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna... A few less polar bears. Helps us out immensely. Although we didn't get any food off of that one. Although I wasn't expecting food off of that one. This is the one we're hoping is just going to have some yum-yums. You little stinker. I'm gonna just like... I'm gonna assume he's a dummy and he's gonna go through like here. And I'm just gonna put a bear in their way. We'll see if that works the way that I think it's gonna. Okay. We have some kibble. That's interesting. Take all their meat. We have a bit of chem fuel. We're a little light on nutramine, so we should pick up some of that. Okay, what are we sitting on too much of? Minus 172 of that is fine. Sell some pants. Okay, we picked up some meat, so that will help. That will help feed us. But I'm starting to think I downsize on horses right now, because we're not going to be able to feed them too much longer. Not the Thrumbo. I mean, worst case, yeah, let's go down 1 and 1. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. And the bears should be very eager to just eat all of this and hopefully stay alive. Get off my wall, skunk. Alright, prison break averted. It was very dramatic, I know. Okay, so if we want Skunk to survive, we're gonna have to send Steroid or someone in to fix the issue, but I can't interrupt Steroid. Okay, good enough. Mule should get it done. If there was stuff to buy, I think I would have sold more horses. Oh, Outlander Pilgrims. Ritter. Fast-learning Depressive Neurotic. And the Body Modding Optimist. Oh, if your skills were slightly different, Mari, I might do something terrible and kidnap you. Okay. How long are we? 40% grown? It's not bad. Alright, the Psychic Soothe was good while it lasted. Who's hating who right now? Are you two just fighting all the time? Flagrantly disrespected Beebor's personal hygiene. What's wrong with their personal hygiene? Oh my gosh, Beevor is taking it hard right now. Cullen needs to get along better. I don't know what to say about that. Except that... Please, fungus, grow. let's get the second layer of this built. Glad you like the bit, Chalice. Have a good one, Outlanders. Oh yeah, we don't need these actively on. How are we doing on the wildlife that I just... Oh. Looks like horse is on the menu. Valentin, have you gotten your jump pack yet? No. Boss, what are you up to right now? Can you make this prison cell slightly less of a horror show? A masterwork button-down shirt. Okay. Yeah, I'm curious by setting people to a recreate schedule if we're going to see psi focus. Like, I don't understand how recreation and psi focus targets interplay. So, okay, so we have some food here, but how hungry are the bears? Okay. Immature dryad. Cleaning is your job. That was a temporary thing with the animals being out there. Okay. We should have one more bulk goods trader coming in. This got built nice and fast. Ooh, don't waste not, want not here. Oh my gosh, I missed the freaking shirts. Dang it. Because I wanted to do... This should include L-Tex shirts. Yeah, okay, good. All right, so that... Oh, that's not going to get... All right, it'll wait until tomorrow. I don't like that they're getting damaged in the rain, but that was my own not paying attention. Okay, there's the last bulk goods trader. If the bears could get out here and get these, though, that would be fantastic. Okay. Sort it out. Alright, we're just... Nice shooting, White. Okay, let's get this trade done. There's a lot of offal on the floor here. Sell another 2 horses, potentially. Take all their corn. Take all their husky meat. Oh, do I buy some chem fuel? Feels bad, but I think it's a good stopgap. And then we're still looking to kind of offload these parkas as we can. Well, that offloads them. Steel coronet, not interesting. Oh, the fact that there's those is unfortunate. All right. Is that all we're gonna do? I think that's all we're gonna do. Actually, we can sell some of this random leather. Oh, we don't have that much random leather, do we? Okay. All right, and if that gets us back to fungal stability, that'll be good enough. I mean, I guess I don't mind that the bears are just chewing on the boomalope corpse. I'm not sure if it's more efficient another way, but we should start thinking about this. How much wall do we have? Okay, we have a lot of slate blocks, so I think this is going to end up being... We're going to remove these barricades. Oh, how far out does this have to go, though? So if this is going to be like this, it aligns with the back edge of that. So that's going to be like this for the wall. And then maybe we do it like that. Nah, we'll do it through where this is. And then if this is going to be the... If that's going to be the center point of that, then... This is going to be here, which means this is going to be the other door. And then we should put doors that are not going to be, that are not going to be impeded. There we go. That's a lot of doors, but it'll make sense when we get it set up. Actually, do we want... Maybe we don't want there to be doors on this side of this. So we do that instead. I'm unsure if this explodes... Valentin, what? Your recreation starved. I mean, whose fault is that? Let's see. You get some recreation for Psych IT, so do that. Does that? All right. Solves the problem at least partially. Yeah, so I'm not sure if having this directly adjacent to the wall is a good idea. I'm going to round the wall like this, I think. So this is going to open us up to have these 4 sun lamps running, but the 4 sun lamps rely heavily on us having some chem fuel to run these reactors, these generators. So at the moment, we don't really have that. If we're being honest with ourselves. Non-ideal temperature. Is it too cold? Looks like it. How's Ombus's room right now? Still awful. So is Ombus still getting the appropriate mood benefit from... No. Oh, no. Yes, has awful bedroom. Good. Good, good, good. What's our wildlife look like? Hey, Buffalo, you missed quite the disaster. We had a quest for an infestation, and as you know, I have pretty good capacity for handling infestations. But one of the melee people that was provided as part of the quest, which was going to be quite an easy quest, came with a plasma sword and lit some bugs on fire. Those bugs ran out this way and lit the entire fungal field on fire, which then burned all the way through here, burned all of this, and we had to spend a lot of time firefighting on these two doors. So it was great, because as soon as the fire started, we got sent help from the Outlanders Union. Yes, that is I mean, something similar with that particular event that you're referring to. I had friendlies come to help, and they brought Molotovs in order to fight the infestation, and they started a giant fire. So, yep. Fire is scary. Oh, hold on. Are we creating roof here? I really don't want this to get roofed. So please don't do that. All right, but now we can deconstruct this whole wall to there, and also mine out the portions of it that are not wall. There we go. We're expanding to have more outside grow zone. Basically, that's the play right now. This inner wall doesn't have to be nearly as robust. Okay, we have a trade ship ready to receive our goodness. Oh, hold on. We have to be a little careful here because they built some roof, and this roof is going to collapse on people's heads if we're not careful. Auto pistol, that can all go. Keep the smoke launcher. We should just make another one. In fact, let's just make another smoke launcher. We probably will never even need it. We have 3 frag grenades. I'm going to keep one of them. Get rid of that. Masterwork Cataphract armor has seen the end of its days. Marble Sculpture normal can go. I don't think there's anything we want from this particular trader. I mean, a golden knife. It's hard to say no to a golden knife, but yep, looks like not a lot of interesting stuff. Actually, so we have these 2 marine armors. We're not using marine armors anymore, so I think offloading them would be good. Now we have too much money, so what do we... There's not really anything we want to buy from them, so we need to get about 800 less. Well, we don't have to sell the smoke launcher. That doesn't help much, though. Maybe we save one of those marine armors. Oh, they're worth so much, though. That works out to pretty close. We'll just hang on to the Masterwork Cataphract armor for the moment. Or we get rid of it, and we pick up a... We could pick up this Prestige Cataphract helmet. It's worse than what we would make, though. We'll do that. We didn't pick... Do we pick up their components already? We'll take their medicine since we're running low on herbal meds. And then we'll just take some explosive shells to get us down to where we need to be. All right. Yeah, it also burnt our entire herbal medicine supply, and obviously our horses and or bears are currently starving as a result of the fire. So I'm hoping that we've kept the bears just barely alive. We've been buying all the meat we could get our hands on from bulk. I ordered in a bunch of bulk goods traders just to get meat for them, but okay, can we remove the roof here? please. Oh, come on, you two. Where's Edie right now? Oh my gosh, we can't catch a break with the social fights right now. Our colony is very, very unhappy with one another. The Faustian bargain is coming to its logical conclusion. Why do we still only have one flak vest? What's our flak vest? 2 out of 3. Yeah, let's bump that up to make good ones. Our colony food supply is good, so if it becomes absolutely dire, we will we'll figure out a plan. And also I'm gonna give Valentin this masterwork charge rifle. Not that Valentin has been particularly cooperative over his tenure so far, starting social fights and getting his legs punched off. Oh, the masterwork charge rifle? Smoky Gorilla. This weapon is engraved with a depiction of a solitary machine persona avatar riding on an Enchinita? Wearing a parka near a village. The style is Fauvist and Dadaist with Dadaist elements. Echidna. Thank you. You've sent me fun facts about echidnas before, I believe. By fun facts, I mean traumatic facts about echidna genitalia, I believe, but it's a different story. Yes, that is exactly what I was referring to. Nightmare fuel at its finest. Oh, and then do I have some now fully grown and trained? Ore? I'm not sure what that ore is about, but let's deconstruct these and we're gonna relocate some of this corpse graveyard into our space down there. So we have Igor and Browse. Those are core members. I want to bury them together, I think. Igor and Browse. That was not where I wanted that, but it's close enough. Oh. The sarcophagus is engraved with a portrayal of 6 onions. And this is cruelty. An engraving on the sarcophagus portrays a dragon eating a turnip. A panther is shown in the right of the main scene. The overall composition is focused. All right. I've specifically removed the work zone on Valentin's sarcophagus, so it shouldn't get anyone buried in it. I think it is as well. It's pretty incredible. This contains Zippy the animal farmer. Sarcophagus bears an artwork of 3 artists and drunkards eating gourds together. It's absolutely glorious. Now, have we made... Please tell me you have a jump pack now. Nope, you don't even have a weapon. Let's fix that, Valentin. So it is available. It is available and decompilable, Buffalo. I did it back not too long ago when I was checking in on the resurrection or the Mechs serum side effects, and it is it's something to behold. The code is surprisingly well documented. Like it's very, very, very readable. Yeah, so it goes back, like your save file contains basically all of the happenings of the colony in pretty excruciating detail. Like if you go and look at a pawn's logs, it has information about the social fights that they had, you know, years and years ago, etc. So it's like it's very comprehensive. Man, a watched fungus never grows. How are our bears faring? Oh, they don't seem too hungry, so... Also, oh, I see. This is a work zone issue, isn't it? Yep. It is indeed. I was like, why is this roof not getting removed? But then I puzzled it out. Now, I need to forbid that. This is good. It's going to be good to get some more growing space. But we're going to need to get power generation under control. And at the moment, our power generation is pretty tragically bad because we're running on fumes chem fuel wise until the fungus comes in. Shoot frenzy on white. Not that interesting. Oh my gosh. Are our colonists that bored that was how quickly they took care of that? What's the wildlife look like? Oh yes. All right, let's get all these wild boars hunted up. As soon as Valentin has a jump pack, which I've scheduled everyone to get a jump pack, basically. So if people aren't carrying around a specific utility item, I think jump packs are the best, like, generic one, because when things go bad... Oh, it's a solar flare. All right. Let's for the time being ban entering our freezers. This one doesn't really matter. There's nothing in it, but... Oh, how far have I fallen behind? Okay, we need to get Randy's treatment going here. If I could, like, this is a ridiculous thing, but if I could specify storage zones for each individual bio-tuned biosculpt pod, I would do it. Oh yeah, we don't have food to put in it either. That's interesting. Oh, looks like the first of the fungus has matured. And luckily, this may kill our crops if the solar flare goes on too long, but it shouldn't... I can't handle this. What is... All right, well, they settled down on their own, but Valentin, what even happened to you? Oh boy, oh boy. All right. Back into the freezers you can all go. I'd prep this age cycle, but... Hi, Sophia. Psychically hypersensitive Brawler Gourmand. You are not that exciting to me, unfortunately. And we're basically keeping I mean, that's just a numbers game. That's just a numbers game more than anything. Buffalo. You have a lot of cows, and so there's a lot of cow activity in your logs. But yeah, as I bring in these boars, they're probably immediately just getting eaten by bears. Like if we watch this for 2 seconds. Yep. There it goes. Two reasons. Yeah, I mean, no recency bias there for sure. but I will say I've had a lot of bear related art as well, likely due to the same dysfunction. All right, let's get the rhinoceroses going. They're worth some actual meat. How starving are our horses? This is the big problem. No malnutrition yet, but nice. That was a classic for sure, Buffalo. Cannot butcher creature material needed. What's wrong with this that you wouldn't be butchering that rhinoceros corpse? Do we have a weird zone issue? Nope, the zone is fine. Rhino corpses are on the list. I'd prefer to butcher them and get the leather, but... That's weird. I didn't change anything there. Like, the animals can eat the meat. I don't care. But I'd love to get the leather from those. Yeah, see, there seems to be like a latency between when the corpse arrives and when it can be butchered, which is odd. And the absolute desperation of my polar bears means that these corpses are getting eaten rather quickly, but that's fine. If it keeps the polar bears alive, we can't complain too much, right? All right, we should do another 2 of these. What do we got? All right, so we must have buried Galagos already. We'll just do the rest. Actually, hold on. That's a dumb idea. We only have 3 slots left. So let's not do sorry. I have no memory of sorry, though. I'm not sure about that person. Oh, Rose wasn't even one of us. That's interesting. So they should just get brought over here. It's weird that we buried them. I wonder what that was all about. But why did I bury a friendly? That just seems peculiar. Oh, my kingdom for some matured nutrifungus. Also, I should get some of these statues in place. We got 2 of these that are looking pretty cool. Let's put the 2 squiggly, spirally ones in there. These barn doors should go away, but this whole area is going to get refactored when eventually I can move my growing zone to here. Oh, green. Do I want to be doing research right now? What are you even researching? Pianos? Green? I'd rather have you crafting. I think same with Kenta Randy. Oh, there's nothing to craft right now. So that may prove non-useful. Flynn's finishing up some cataphract armor. Oh, Flynn already has shoot frenzy, so we can't even try and inspire that with word of inspiration. Unfortunately, but it's good to keep our gear in tip-top shape. We're definitely overdue for some shenanigans. Kenta, you have nothing to do. It's because we don't have any fungus. Kenta would be doing crafting, but... Well, I mean, if Kenta... That means that the place is totally clean, so I guess I can't complain too much. Oh, and Skunk shouldn't be eating lavish meals. That's an oversight. All right, let's fix the bears zone. The bears don't need to be down here. And then that means we can replace these. Valentin is fully healed. Have we finally made our last... No, we're still outfitting people with jump packs. It's a lot of jump packs. Although Valentin looks like... Okay, Valentin has their jump pack, which means that we can put Valentin back on hunting. Because if disaster strikes, we can at least sort that out. And that'll keep Valentin's shooting up, although Valentin has a great memory. So, yeah, how do we keep Valentin from starting fights? Let's think about that for a second. Okay, so I'm going to... Oh, this is just roofed. Okay. I could. That's a pretty... of all the solutions, though, I generally find that solution to be pretty extreme. Which is not to say that it isn't warranted, but... Alright, so we're going to go like that. I'm going to rerun the power here down this way, and then through the wall over this way. So we'll get working on that. Oh, our geothermal is currently not connected. Gotta love that. That was a... Those are the kind of things that happen. This game is really good at making sure that those types of, like, you weren't paying attention types of things happen. There we go. And I'm getting rid of all of this because I'm just going to put the power in the wall. So we'll go over like this, up like this, over like this. Oh, and then that needs to get removed as well. Oh, I guess this shouldn't have been... Should just fill this in with that, and then replace all of that, except I guess this one. Build his limestone. We got to get some more limestone, though. I think that's the only one we need to do to make sure that everything gets built. Edie gets an inspired trade. Valentin is doing an exceptionally good job pruning that Guarlin tree. And, okay, the Nutrifungus is ready to harvest. Morrison? Morrison is hungry. You know not what you do, Morrison. We need that fungus ASAP. Yes, all hands on deck. As fast as we... I guarantee you, as fast as we get it, it's going to get used up. And we don't want hay in here anymore. No hay here. No hay here. Oh, and then what are the... These are preferred. This one... okay, I guess we make these important then. Because the horses are going to die. The rest are doing a better job. This Thrumbo carried that fungus all the way to here and then ate it. The entire stack of it. That sounds about right. All right, we got another raid. All right. Got him coming in from two directions. These are sappers, so they shouldn't be avoiding our stuff. So let's see. We have our animals on dispatch at the moment. So I think... Well, let's make sure that our animals are well split between the two. I don't want any of them on Elliot. So I'm going to put half on White. And then half on... Bebor? I don't like them on Bebor much. So I'll do White and Elliot. And then I'm guessing they're going to come in here, so we'll set up over here with some. I'm going to send White. I'm going to assume these ones are coming in this way. So let's have White come over here with this contingent. And then this contingent will come over here. I'm thinking we'll be able to use this. Wait, where are they going? Wait, these ones are... Oh my gosh, are they still all coming through here? Maybe. Are they preparing for a while? No, they aren't. Okay. But it looks like maybe they are coming through our defenses again. Curious. All right, let's get this a little more sanely set up. Who is having a minor break risk? Valentin. But why Valentin? You're about to be super happy because... Oh, you're recreation starved? Have some powdery recreation. Okay, it looks like they're coming in. Yep, alright. They are apparently sappering, just a little weirdly. Alright, let's... Okay, can someone please... Okay, this person here, I'd like someone to shoot them. Before they get done vomiting. Like, anyone? Alright, that works. We definitely do have some problems with them kind of like blooping out that I need to figure out. Flynn, you have vertigo pulse, right? Can you get one in here? No. Let's relocate Flynn. So we can get like a nice deep vertigo pulse here. All right. So let's do a quick once over, see if there's anybody interesting. Yeah, we've definitely improved things from a amount that needs to be repaired. Fast learner, nervous. Great memory, gourmand, optimist. Too smart, cannibal. Chemical interest isn't that great. Undergrounder, slow learner. Oh, sanguine and kind is so nice, but dumb labor and firefighting. This one's interesting. Salamander. Like I like construction and crafting on this one. Great memory and aesthetic is pretty good. Oh yeah, we need a doctor, you're right. Trigger happy pretty. Super immune iron-willed and abrasive. We're not technically done with this raid yet. I should be a little careful. Body Modder and Night Owl are pretty good. Nothing doing there though. Teetotalers I don't like. We already have one of those and they're annoying to deal with. Great memory, slow learner, jogger. No. Another Night Owl Body Modder. I think it was probably the same one I was looking at before. Hard Worker, Gourmand. Psychically Dull, Steadfast. Jealous Brawler. Steadfast Jogger's pretty good. Still no medical though. Build a copy of that there. Okay, I guess let's finish repelling the attack here. We're destroying more of the walls than they are. Volatile, sickly. What about you? No? Psychopath, volatile, no. Yeah, still not seeing it. This one's moving about 2 miles an hour, so. Alright, at this point, let's just have everyone who is not Valentin and Bebor skedaddle. Because we can take the rest out with just Valentin, I'm pretty sure. I assume these are just on the verge of running. Hope I haven't made a terrible mistake. Yeah, the AI at the moment is really underperforming. I don't know why they won't come through the door. This is very annoying. I'm going to have Valentin do some cleanup out here to make him happy, and then... Nope. We're just gonna wreck him. But our bloodlust pawns will be happy about things. How many is Valentin taken down? All right, Valentin's already taken down the 5, so we can let Valentin go. Teetotaler Optimist, no. Body Modern Night Owl. Need that doctoring. All right. Okay. Let that go. This room, yeah, we need to... I'm unsure why these are getting forbidden on the rebuild. But yeah, so this is especially late game. Tribals are your best friend. Like you probably want to be actively aiming to have all of the tribal factions as your enemies, because they're just so much easier. Okay, so for the time being, just gonna get this out of the work zone because I don't want people seeing corpses. Yeah, indeed, it's you know, if you don't think about it too hard, it's not too bad. All right, but there we go. The bears will clean that up. Yes, there's definitely a lot of facets of this game that appear pretty unobtrusive at first glance, and then as you dig deeper, you realize that the winning strategy sometimes is unpleasant to think about too closely. All my bears are sleeping in. I'm a little baffled by this. We're so close to rebounding here. How bad are our horses off? Okay, trivial malnutrition. We're feeding them packaged survival meals. That's I'd like to... Man, Nook is starving. No. All right, we got to get some fungus so that we can feed Nanook. But as a side note, the bears can eat these corpses too, so this should also solve our problem, as long as we get Nanook fed. Flynn, I feel like I specifically didn't want you coming out here because of that situation, but I guess I did not do a good job modulating the work zone to prevent Flynn. But we got that sorted out pretty quickly. And only Polar Bear 21 is still hungry, so that's good. Ooh, we didn't put Randy in, though. Oh, we didn't put Randy in because we don't have any food to load it up with. Okay. I think we're about to get a big fungus harvest in, though, so this will make a big difference. Now, are all our dryads appropriately... We have 3 dryads. They should all be on cleaning. Because I want the dryads doing the inside work that we're specifically zoning the bears away from. That's the idea. Alright, and now we can actually finish this, which will mean that this other stuff can go away. But yeah, we definitely have a problem where we need to get the tribals more separated out. Right now they're a bit too smushed together. That's the technical term for it. Oh, Mule's on a work frenzy. So this is... How are we looking on fungus now? Pretty good? Okay. Oh, it's so good. Oh, all right. Small miracles. So now we can start thinking about this, I guess. Well, let's get our chem fuel supply up, since like about half of our generators are not running, which I guess was not a big deal because we had this. And I eventually am going to take these other 3 generators, even though they're going to be very unreliable. But we'll see. We'll see if we can make that work. Oops, and this... There we go. Just rebuild those walls. And I guess if we don't connect these, we can build these because we're not short on components. Just so that I can get the circles set up. Fibrous mechanites. Oh, game. Doing me dirty. All right. Let's put these folks on the good meds. So fibrous mechanites are pain, but an increase to movement and manipulation, blood pumping, and rest fall rate. They are very annoying. Morrison's on treatment, it looks like. No, Morrison was just included in it. All right, I'm going to have Morrison tend steroid, and then I'll have steroid tend everybody else. Oh, and Morrison should be on the good stuff. We don't have that much of the good stuff, though, so we need to be a little careful. But I'm starting to at least not be panicked about losing all of our animals. Check the wildlife tab again. Don't hunt the tortoises. Okay, so the next big thing that we're going to need to do here is... What does the structure of this look like? I'm going to mine through that so that we can run power to this side, and we're going to set up one more set of turrets over here. Oh, okay. No rest for the weary here. They intend to breach your walls. They will determine their own path. Only 3 centipedes. Okay, this doesn't look too bad. We're not going to bring out the bears. I don't think we're going to need them. Who is... Oh, white's on their way out. Okay, let's not do that. And as soon as this gets over, we need to put Randy in. So Bebor is going to be over here. Amboss is going to be over here. And then Elliot goes over here. Edie goes over here. I think they're going to come straight in this way is my guess. So actually, I guess we'll move this like this. Oh, actually. Okay, let's get Mule in a good shooting position, because they will still break through the walls, despite that. Oh, and Morrison already has the EMP grenades. Beautiful. All right. So I think they will probably... They're still going to shoot the walls, because... Why not, right? Alright, now we get... So they're shooting the walls, but are they coming... Oh, man. I have not figured out the pathing on this new setup. Okay, so we're going to skip you to there so that Bibor can beat you up. Oh, this guy's still berserked? Dang. That works surprisingly well. Okay, now are they coming through this way? I can't figure this out for the life of me. Okay, Flynn, you can't really get a shot off here, can you? Okay, Morrison should be dropping them there. I messed this one up, so I'm just going to skip you back. Flynn can get a stun off on this one, I presume? Yeah. Alright. Looks like we're good. We got one more Scyther, and then we should be fine. Oh, and this wasn't in the home zone, so I'm gonna have to rebuild it. Frustrating. Alright. Alright, Morrison needs a regular gun, though. Gotta fix that, and then we gotta fix our home zone. Alright, so we will do that to there. And then let's fix our home zone. Haul this weird marble chunk as well, please. Alright, so now that we have fungus again, we're gonna get to breeding our horses again, since we divested in horse stock at one point there. That was a pretty reasonable raid. That nothing too crazy or too scary there. I'm worried we're gonna run out of limestone though. I need to get more. All right, now that we've got hosting friendlies, interesting. Okay, so we have plenty of slate, so let's build the ring that is going to encircle these. We're gonna have to, we'll remove some of the inside stuff. And then I don't know how much we need to actually heat this. But for now, I'm not gonna put, we'll probably put heaters over here. Let's take a look at this quest. We get 40 Luciferium, 5 Outlanders. The Outlanders will not do any work. The Outlanders appreciate quality accommodations. You'll gain goodwill with Aria. So wait, is this the new faction that... Yes, I don't even see that on here. Yeah, this is the tribe that we need to anger. Ideally by finding and arresting one of their members who is particularly awesome. Oh, I shouldn't have made... I'm gonna replace these doors with something that won't burn. I was gonna say, they weren't complaining about not being connected, which made me very nervous. Oh, what does this need? Broken down. Is it not part of our home zone? That's the question. No, it is. Okay. Someone will get around to repairing it at some point. Get rid of that. This is all going to be home zone now. And then this won't be. Won't be. Won't be. All right. Good. Always curious to see where they decide to wander to. Oh, feels so good just to have... Oh! Ritter thanks you for letting him and the other Outlanders venerate the Bit Chalice and has sent us an immuno enhancer. Oh. And they put it in such a convenient location. Let's get Edie out there to do the trade. Take their medicine, since we're burning through a bit of it right now. Not a lot of goodies here. Can pick up a normal cataphract helmet, but not that useful. Okay. I think that's it. We don't actually have anything to sell them either, though, do we? We could get rid of some of these, but... I'd almost rather just get the steel from them. Oh, here we go. That gets sold. All right. Oh, oops. We probably need to burn the corpses. Oh no. Some of the desiccated ones completely melted into corpse bile. Another one of those things you try not to think too hard about. Is there a reason this work isn't getting done? Are we out of limestone? No. It's in the work zone. Oh, which this needs to be too. That was a very inefficient pathing. Oh, Edie has another inspired trade now. Great. But yeah, getting Randy on something other than the nothing that they were doing before is pretty good. Oh, and the fungus flows. Praise be to the Lord of Fungus. Means that we're going to get our chems fuel supply back up and operational again. Amboss's room might be too nice now. No, it's still awful. Good. One of the things that saved us in that previous disaster was the fact that we had a supply of fungus somewhere else. Oh yeah, and then also I think if we do that, we can get full coverage. But also, can we get that sorted, please? Because then we can stop growing here, and we'll have enough grow zones.